Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with what should probably be our last episode here. We'll kind of see how this goes. Game's kind of chugging a little bit. Definitely at this point, because of so much stuff's going on. And the fact that, like, everyone's fielding armies that are ridiculous. 43,000, 72, 77, 49, 12. We got 4. I got 60,000. So everyone going to war and whatnot is starting to chug the game a little bit. Plus, I have like, what? 1,500 characters by myself right now? So that's kind of crazy as well. Oh, he's a kid. Let's see if we can capture him. Give me all my stuff back, you jerk. So I'm not sure if I could take this. Okay. We're not going to make it, so I'm going to unite Africa. In the wiki, the Paradox wiki, it does say that this has been fixed. Before that was not the case. So we just need to get these 3 converted. You should be converting this. Oh, I don't have... Okay, that's going to be an issue. Okay, so this is how we're going to have to play this. I'm going to have to grant him independence, and then go to war with him, and take said independence away. Where's my capital at? Okay, my capital is still Tunis. Okay. If he attacks me there, I will get up as many units as I possibly have to. We're just gonna land right on him. Plus, the funny part is the game was chugging just a little bit because I was close to not having enough hard drive space for the recording, which was pretty funny. But, hey, I looked at it just in time to make sure I wasn't doing anything crazy. And we're all good. I might skip around here or there, but this is the craziness of a CK3 pushing the outside. And many people are probably like, take the add-on, take the add-on. When I started this, I actually, like right before that I thought about it, before I read about it, and it said that you couldn't actually do it. And now I look at it and, well, you won't mess up your run if you take that decision. They did make some changes. Who we're gonna marry anyways. Fervor is 94. When does this game actually end in? It's 50, right? 53. Oh, we got this. We got this. We got this. Since I'm on the 1.22 patch or whatever, we got this. I just gotta convert this and this. No. I cannot become zealous. If I become zealous, I'll never be able to convert things fast enough. Oh, I'm not the dynasty head because I'm still a kid. Vengeful, chaste, stubborn. And then we'll slow it down. Be pretty easy from there. 6 years. 4 traits, baby. Hey, can't revoke her without any reason. That's why. A wise man and a mastermind philosopher. Okay. Hold mystical communion and let's go on a pilgrimage. Do that one. Got it. Okay, feast. My vassal. Okay, so that one's done over there. And that one just got done. 2 months. 2 months in the struggle might be done. It was a mighty struggle bus indeed. It was a very mighty struggle bus. It was difficult and it was stressful. But there it is. This is one of the hardest achievement runs we've done so far. I knew it was going to be hard. Stressful. CK3 just poking me. Frustrating. But this is all what it comes down to. The payoff, accomplishing it, feeling good. This was definitely something. And one of the reasons why I don't really do all that many achievement runs in games. But I generally enjoy like the chill CK3, but I get like really into CK3 achievement runs to the point where I rage sometimes. And this wasn't as much of a rage playthrough. Let's let it tick over the end of the month. This wasn't as much of a rage playthrough as I thought it was going to be until about halfway through. Or maybe towards the back end of it. Because look at this map right now. This is silly. Like, this is why I like to stick with 1066 darts, typically. Because you don't have this. Where the Byzantine Empire has slowly conquered over time and lost some grip, but it is pretty much up in Scandinavia. Europe is not a cohesive force whatsoever. Because the Carlings can't keep anything down, and once Spain is overrun, that's pretty much it. Spain being overrun in the northern portion, especially when it's not a balanced fight. In 1066, it's kind of a middle ground, kind of leaning towards the northern Spain, the Christian Spain. But in the 866 start, like the first start date, this is heavily in the play of the South, of the Iberian Muslims. The Iberian Christians have no chance. Central Europe can't be anything cohesive. Really, it's 1429, and we should be seeing a Turk portion, or at least some kind of idea. And I'm still seeing like Arab Gulf. So in a way, I'm not seeing a, like, for example, let's say Iberia is taken by Muslim wise. The thing is, they both consider each other evil, but they have no contact with each other generally. Because all the holy sites for them are over here. There's a couple holy sites in North Africa and Spain, but they never actually fight the others. The other sect. In India, you kind of have that. And the Catholics and Orthodox don't really do it sometimes unless there's an actual ducal claim or claimant-wise. But this is an issue, I think, in my personal opinion here, is when the Mongols come on the map, I don't think I've seen one game where the Mongols have made it past the Urals. Which are like right in here. Yeah, right here. I've not seen one game where the Mongols have made it past the Urals at all. So what do we have here? Tibetan faith. Here we're back to Chinese that are the Chinese group, but Muslim. Here's Mongolia, but they're Muslim. So literally, somehow the faith passed over this. I think at one point the Abbasids were across, because that's the only thing I can think of. They didn't launch a jihad north. They can only really launch jihads in response. But yeah, Mongolia never was able to even leave. Get on the map. I've never seen Mongolia actually take anything. Okay, as for the next achievement run, I've given myself a long time because I grinded this one out over an entire day. I grinded this so I can kind of chillax on some CK3 for a while. I'm definitely going to break after this frustration. And I'll get the break. By the time you'll see this, would have been at least 2 weeks that I've played CK3. So at least I would have gotten my break from that. So locked. Do I want to start on the North stuff yet? I mean, that's the only one I have, right? So it looks like we start on our Norse. So I think we're going to take this. This. So we can do these two. It goes with Faster the Fox, so that'll have to be the first thing we do. That'll have to be a different one. And then we could do this. Ooh. So we're gonna. There's a couple of things we could do. Volva, Varangian Adventure War, which would be cool. This would be a good one to take Sicily. Ooh, okay. I wonder if there's a dwarf start. There's ought to be a dwarf that's a count. Right? I wonder if there's like a trait finder. I'll have to see if there is one. Because it would be cool just to start out as a dwarf. And go straight adventuring and take this. Or go straight adventuring and take Salerno. And then essentially Napoli. And then Benevento. And then we kind of are down here, and then we take over the rest here. Because then our spot is then Thessalonica. We would have gotten that, the whole thing before that. We have to have the witches cult, the witches cavern? Yeah, witches cavern. Wow. And then we go straight into this. I don't think we'd be able to get this because the North Sea decision is a larger one. We have to take this and then commit to the that seems like a good one to pair up with the convert all of Russia Islamic faith. So it seems like a pretty good one. Everything in the islands, in the Atlantic, and the Mediterranean region. Let's just owning isles. Don't have a realm size over 80. Actually, that might be possible to start with. Or is there exactly 80? There couldn't be exactly 80 because how would you get there? Okay, yeah. So the next run, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the faster than a fox. I'm gonna check out if there's a dwarf Viking that ends up being in this time frame. If that's the case, we can sail down. And then the other one is take Thessalonica without holding the Byzantine Empire. And then the other one is be in the Indian Ocean and have your capital out here, which means likely this one. If we can get this, this is the one. That's impossible terrain. So we grab that one, which is I think the Maldives with the Seychelles. I think it's the Maldives, technically. Yeah, Maldives. Yeah, that will be our next run, guys. Thank you all for joining me. Sorry if the stress and the rage got to you at the end of the day, games, well, when you get that accomplishment and that rush and you finish it, you get that big achievement done. Probably one of the hardest ones in the game at this point. Let's go. So I'll see you guys next time. Later.